What is up YouTube? My name is Aditya and welcome back to my channel The Indian Algo. So in today's video we'll be talking about the entries and exits. So this is the fourth part of the so-called SMC series, and this is where we will be able to understand the complete price action of or a complete setup of the particular strategy that we recently learned, right? We will understand how to enter a trade when the prices are ready to move above or higher when the price comes to a demand zone or to our order block. All right, so I'll take up the example that we took in the first chart itself. So if you remember, this was Adani Ports, and somewhere here we were very bullish, right? Somewhere here we were very bullish. The prices come here, creates a new high. So when it creates a new high, this is the area where we have to look for our order block. Now how am I supposed to look for my order block? I will obviously not simply use this what do you call this, a normal order block, right? If you remember, I taught you a different type of order block. Make sure guys that you are watching this video from the first part itself, right? So this is where I'll move down to lower time frame, let's say 5-minute time frame, and I will draw a different perspective of the order block. Now how do I draw it? I take out all these lows. I mark the I mark this particular liquidity, and this low, this move hunted these lows. Now as I have this particular move to the downside, obviously this is what we have, right? This is what we have. I'll just change this. This is my down candle, this is my down candle, and this is my up candle. From here it created a new high. So it created a new high. Now it definitely looks like an order block to you guys, right? This looks like an order block. What I simply have to do is I mark this particular area. Now when I mark this, I'll extend the lines to the right. The price created the order block, the price created a new high. So this area is very important, and whenever the price comes to this area, just know one thing: the prices are coming inside to mitigate. Try to understand this. The prices are coming inside this to mitigate the losses that they have incurred, right? They have incurred losses because this is where they sold. This is their average price. If you are not aware why all this is happening, please go back and look at my previous videos, guys. It is very important. A lot of stuff has been explained in those videos, and it's gonna be very effective for you all to understand this particular concept. So the prices will come back precisely and touch these 50% levels. And if you all remember, we had discussed that we will be buying this particular stock when the price hunts these liquidity. You can go back in the videos and check it. So this is where I took my first trade. The price moved higher, okay, and then recently I took a trade right at this point. Now we need to understand what is the price doing inside this order block. This is important. Inside this area, what is the price doing inside this area? Let's try to understand what is the kind of price action that we are supposed to look for, is something that is very important. So if you see, we have equal lows. So what you are supposed to do? You're supposed to wait for equal lows. You're supposed to wait for equal lows. This is where the prices has created liquidity. The prices comes lower, hunts liquidity. We have to wait for a liquidity hunt, okay? You have to see the prices falling lower. The price will create liquidity. You're not buying this, you're not buying this. You're waiting for a liquidity hunt. So the price dips down below, hunts liquidity, moves back up. Now when the prices move back up, don't enter, okay? Don't enter this fake or move out. Don't don't enter this move out. Whenever you see a spike up, okay, whenever you see a spike up, the prices will come back inside this particular level. This is that precise level. The prices will come back inside. So you're not buying this, you're not buying this. The only time you will buy this is when the prices are above VWAP. So if I simply use this VWAP, the only time you will buy this when the prices are sustaining above this level and above VWAP. Okay, this is the only time we will buy this. The prices were sustaining above VWAP here, didn't give good momentum, that's completely fine. But on intraday basis, you will enter here and you will put your stop loss below the previous lows. Okay, and you can see a spike up. Now what happens here, if you see, definitely the price is respecting the 50%. I sometimes take trades here as well, but you need to develop an understanding of price there. Again, this is where I re-entered this trade somewhere here. Prices were taking support at this level, VWAP ke upar hai. You simply go long around these areas and look at the spikes, the price will continue higher. You can definitely use this very well in Forex as well. Okay, so now what I'll do is, let's go back to few charts. Let's understand few charts. Let's see UPL. I'm not sure what UPL is doing. Okay, so I'll remove all of this and let's go to 1 hour time frame. Let's go to 1 hour time frame and we'll see this area, because this area creates a new high, right? All these highs are taken out and it's sustaining about around this area. So what I need to identify is an order block somewhere here. Now I won't be using the normal order block that we use, right? I use a different order block. So why to use that different order block is because you understand the precise areas of mitigation. Okay, you understand the precise area of mitigation. This is where the price will come back in, fake out multiple times, do whatever it wants to do, take support at 0.5, take support at one level and then fly high. So you need to keep all this in mind, guys. So what I need, I'll try to identify my order block right here. Okay, so I'll need to identify my order block right here. So the one that takes out liquidity, so this low, right, this down move that you see here, this down move that you see here hunts liquidity. Okay, even this hunts liquidity, but this is the lowest point, so I need this. This is the move that hunts liquidity. So if I simply show it to you this way, this is how the price moved lower, and I'll change the color to black or red. Let's keep it red, right? And then when the prices move higher, it gives a confirmation that this is a bullish order block as soon as it takes out this high, but this is not a confirmation that the price will go higher, because a trend has not been continued as of now. But after this move, definitely the trend is continued. So I will simply mark this OB right here. All right, I'll simply mark this OB right here. Okay, yeah. Now look at this liquidity. All liquidity was hunted. All the liquidity was hunted right here. Price moves up, comes back here, starts sustaining around this area. Let's see if the prices were above VWAP. Yes, this candle would have been your entry very easily. Stop loss here, target, right? So this is how you need to understand, guys. If you are doing this, then it's gonna work in your favor very well. It's definitely gonna work in your favor, but you need to make sure you are waiting for multiple lows to be hunted, and when the prices are above VWAP and above this level sustaining, you can simply enter this trade. All right, guys, so let's have a different look at charts. Let's look different charts as well. Not this. Let's look McDowell's. Yeah, so I'll remove everything. Let's go to 1 hour time frame. So here, right, so this area has some sort of up move, that this area created some sort of up move, right? So let's see if we had any order block around this area, so that we can mark it and then see if there were any prices reacting to those levels. So obviously if we see this down move, complete down move, so what I'll do is I'll simply mark this complete down move and I'll let the prices come in, hunt liquidity, but sustain above VWAP. So I'll go to 5-minute time frame and the prices should be sustaining above VWAP. Only then I will be taking a long trade, sustaining above VWAP and above the level. So it's not right. This is not a sustained move above VWAP. Okay, definitely the prices are above VWAP, but if you simply use this concept of supply here, you will never go long. So you need to develop that understanding. But yes, yeah, here we had one entry. The price didn't catch momentum, price breaks in, hits your stop loss, completely fine. Completely fine. You will target 1:3 most of the time. Okay, you will target 1:3 most of the time. I would avoid entering these trades. What I want is the price to create multiple candles above this particular level along with VWAP above it. Okay, so the only trade that I would ever enter is not this as well, not this as well. See, the prices are not taking support at VWAP. Okay, yeah, so there would have been no entry as of now. But let's look at a different perspective. Let's go to 1 hour time frame. Okay, so now what I see here is this up move, right? This a new up move is created, so I will look for an order block around this area. So let's go to the 5-minute time frame and let's look for an order block around this area. Okay, so this is what I see. I see these lows hunted by this down move. So this is what I'll simply mark around this. Okay, this is what I will simply mark. I would prefer this low. Now why this? Because if you see, this is the down move that created two lows, right? This is the down move that created two lows. So this is the liquidity hunt. So this level is important. This level is important, and if you see, the prices gave a huge move once as well. So now if you see, the prices have hunted liquidity, has come below to hunt liquidity. Now what you want is to wait for the prices to move above this area, around this area, and you can look for longs very easily. Okay, not all the charts that you analyze will give you good longs, but this is what I want. If I get this, I'll definitely take a long in this trade, and it's definitely gonna go pretty high most of the time. Let's see Hindalco, Hindustan Unilever. Okay, yeah, so I do enter sometimes inside this 50% range. That's completely fine, but you guys need to understand that now if you see this area, this is the order block. I think so I should remove everything. So this is the down move. This is the down move that hunts liquidity. Okay, and then we have this up move right above this. This is where, this is my green candle. So if you see, this is my 50% area. All right, this is my area that the price is supposed to mitigate. And if you see, for not even once, the price could break above very hard, like it couldn't break above or sustain above. Okay, but this is where the prices are being mitigated. Now if you see, the prices are very likely to come back. If it comes back here, breaks below, comes back up, sustains, I will start looking for longs, because we have imbalance around this area. Okay, we have imbalance around this area. It has a very high possibility of filling this area. After that, it can fall, it can do whatever it wishes to do, but this is the point where I will look for longs. Okay, alright guys, so this was it for the entry part. Do let me know how things go on with this entry part. Go back and try to analyze the charts. Just make sure, guys, you're not entering blindly. Okay, not entering blindly. Wait for the prices to come inside, create liquidity, dip down. You can try entering here, you can try entering here with your personal choices. Okay, or when the prices are above at this level, you can keep your stop losses below here. But intraday basis on stock market, it won't work well, but yeah, you can use it in the forex market. Alright guys, so this is it for the entries, guys. I hope you like the video. I'll keep this video very short, guys. Just go ahead and hit the like button if you like it, guys. Share the video as much as you can and subscribe to my channel. If you need any more help, let me know in the comment section. I'll definitely make a video on that, on those topics as well. Thank you guys. Have a nice day. Take care.